Hey guys, this video is for our 2-year-old room for November week 2. And all month long we're asking who is good, and our bottom line is God is good. And our memory verse is give thanks, they clap 2 times, to the Lord, point up 2 times, for he is good. Give 2 thumbs up. Psalm 107:1. So last week we looked at thanking God for he is good, and our story was all about that every good and perfect gift comes from above. So basically kind of looking at creation. Well, this week our story is about Elijah and the widow. And our story focus is I can thank God for food. A widow uses her last bit of food to feed the prophet Elijah. And then, just as Elijah said God would do, God made sure the widow had enough food for herself, her son, and Elijah to eat. Through this story, we see that God is present, God is faithful, God is provider, and God is good. So kind of focusing on food this week. Jumping into our leader guide, we'd love for you to join us at 8:20 and 10:20 in the garage room for coffee and donuts and prayer. It's just a great way to start off the day. And then just make sure that you are to your room by 8:30 and 10:30 so that you're ready to roll. When kids come in at 8:40 and 10:40. When they first come in, they can just be playing with toys throughout the room. At about 5 after, you will clean up. And today's little interactivity is fun. You can put this fake food kind of out all over the room and give each kid one of these little bags. And they're kind of going to go grocery shopping. So you're going to rub your stomach and say, friends, I am hungry. When we're hungry, we need to get food and fill our bellies. I see food all over our room. Let's use our bags to go shopping for the food that we like to eat. I see so many kinds of food. What are you guys hungry for? Oh, and then you can talk about, I see apples, I see bread, I see donuts. And then you're going to say, today in our Bible story, we're going to hear about how we can thank God for giving us food when we're hungry. And then at 20 after, 9:20 and 11:20, you can head out to large group. When you get back from large group, one activity that you're going to do, that you can do, is you can spread these different kinds of food out around the circle carpet. And what you're going to do is each kid is going to stand on a food item around the circle, and you're going to walk around the circle for a few seconds and then say stop and call on one kiddo to look at the picture and the name of the food that they're standing on. And you're going to have the kids say the memory verse as you walk around the circle. So you're going to say, friends, come stand on a picture with me. What do you see? Yeah, I see some yummy food. We're going to walk around the circle. Oh, everybody stop. Look at the food that you're standing on. Lola, what do you see? Oh, that's so yummy. We can thank God for popsicles. Let's say our memory verse together with the motions. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. Let's walk around the circle again. Oh, okay, stop. Henry, what are you sitting on? Oh, yes, let's thank God for pancakes. Let's say our memory verse again. And then, great job, friends. God is so, so good. He gives us good food to eat. So tell me, who is good? God is good. Then another little interactivity that you can do. So we've got these little bread cutouts. So you're going to put them in the mixing bowl. And then as you review the Bible story, you're going to invite kiddos to name, by name to do something to help you bake the bread. Okay, so today in our Bible story, we heard about a man named Elijah. Elijah was hungry. Can you guys rub your tummy? Elijah needed food. God told Elijah to go to a special woman and ask her for food, so that's what Elijah did. But when Elijah asked the woman for food, she only had enough to make a little bread for her and her son. Well, Elijah told the woman that God had her oil and flour. So you're going to pretend that that's your flour and that's your oil, and you can have each kid, you can have one kid come up and pour the flour in, one kid come up and pour the oil in, and then you can have another kid come up and stir it up. We're going to pretend like we're baking bread, and then this is your cookie sheet. This was as good as I could say. Okay, we're going to put our loaves of bread out on the cookie sheet. You could ask a kid to come help you, put them all up. And then we have the little kitchen set I borrowed from the 2-year-old room, and you can put it in the oven, have a kid put it in the oven, and have everybody count to 10 with you. And then you can take the bread out of the oven and finish up the story. And then finally, for the craft, we are waiting on Amazon for these little food stickers to come in. Kids are just going to put food stickers all over their plate. Also waiting for these labels to come in. They're going to put the label down here, God is good, and they're just going to make a little plate of food for the craft for this week. So friends, this talks about making a paper plate donut. We're not doing all that with shaving cream and stuff, but you could still kind of use the little wording if you want. They're just making a food plate. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for serving this week. You are all amazing. I'm so grateful for the amazing leaders that we have in our 2-year-old room. Thank you for serving, and we'll see you on Sunday.